The fishing news is brought to you by Shoreline Insurance Agency of Rocky Point, New York.
Hey folks, Fred Golafaro here for this week's video fishing forecast. And it looks like we're going into another weekend with some east winds in the forecast, northeast winds. Checked out the marine forecasts. They're calling mostly for seas 3 to 5. So if you're looking to do some ocean fluking or sea bass fishing, could make for a bumpy ride. The last day of fluke season is Monday, September 21st, so you still have some time to get out and hook up with one of those double-digit doormats and plenty of time to get on those big sea bass. How about that huge cobia caught on Labor Day, Monday? It was caught at the Hempstead Reef, measured a bit over 60 inches, and bottomed out 2 60-pound scales at the Jones Beach Fishing Station. I punched in the numbers on a length weight chart, and it showed the fish to be approximately 86 pounds. That's a heck of a cobia, especially for up here and even down in Florida. Lucky angler was Frank Lucretia. He was targeting sea bass with clam bait when he hooked the giant. You can add false albacore to this weekend's list of potential targets. The albies finally showed in several inlets, including Fire Island, Jones, Moriches, and Shinnecock, and they also showed in Montauk. I heard rumblings of some up in the Sound also. That fishing should only get better from here, so get out those deadly dicks and fly rods and have some fun with the albies. A few weak fish have begun showing up in Great South Bay. Try drifting live snappers off the lighthouse or in the sore thumb pocket. If you work that incoming current, especially like the middle of the current into the last couple of hours, you might be surprised with a couple of weak fish. Up in the Sound, good catches of sea bass and porgies were the rule so far this week, and there seems to be a healthy supply of blues all through the Sound now. Bigger blues are out in deep water taking diamond jigs. There's plenty of small blues, 2 to 4 pounds, all along the shorelines, stuffing themselves with hordes of peanut bunker. The offshore scene continues to build momentum with a number of big eye reports from the canyons and increasing numbers of yellowfins at the Bacardi. A chunk in the area might be a good bet if sea conditions allow it this week. That looks like it might be questionable. It's worth noting that this weekend's Whitewater Sportfish Challenge, which is based out of Star Island in Montauk, has been postponed until next week, September 17th to the 19th, due to expected inclement weather. Last week's cooler weather and winds out of the northeast certainly resulted in an uptick in surf action, particularly in Montauk, where scores of casters enjoyed some decent action with big blues and a sprinkling of stripers. A similar pattern this weekend should further improve the surf action. That's all perfect timing for next Thursday's big Fisherman Surf Show and workshop at the Huntington Hilton, located on Route 110. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the first 500 attendees receive a goodie bag of tackle. The night features ongoing seminars from some of the best surf anglers in the region. There'll be also include some kayaking in those seminars, a free giant raffle of quality surf gear, more than 60 surf-related tackle manufacturers and retailers. It's a great night and a great way to kick off the surf season. You can also renew your membership at surf fishing organizations like LIBA, Montauk Surfcasters. Really good opportunity. You can also be able to purchase one of these new Fisherman tees, special edition tees. They're only available at fisherman-related surf functions or surf tournaments, and especially here at the surf show. So if you make it down there, be sure to pick up one of those tees. And I know this weekend is opening weekend of football season. I know the Mets and Yankees are in a high pennant race, but that's why God made DVRs. So crank up the DVR, get out and fish. Until next week, this is Fred Golafaro for thefisherman.com.
To receive the latest fishing reports, subscribe to the Fisherman's YouTube page. Click subscribe, then click the settings button and check Send Me Updates. You'll now receive notifications of the latest Fisherman YouTube videos and reports. If you're already a subscriber, make sure you've checked Send Me Updates in the settings so you receive the latest notifications.